My beloved children, today I invite you to pause for a moment. Pause in the midst of your busyness, your striving, your challenges, and your joys. In this stillness, listen for the quiet voice of hope, the steadfast whisper of love, and the unshakable assurance of my presence in your life. The world may seem heavy at times, filled with trials that test your spirit. You may face questions without answers, wounds that seem slow to heal, or fears that threaten your peace. But take heart, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have not forgotten you, nor will I ever abandon you. My love for you is eternal, and my purpose for your life is greater than you can imagine. Hope is a light that cannot be extinguished. It is a flame I have placed within your heart, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, morning will come. I know your struggles and see your tears. Every burden you carry, I have carried for you on the cross. When life feels overwhelming, remember this. The weight you bear is not yours to bear alone. Cast your cares upon me, for I care deeply for you. Trust in my promises, for they are true and steadfast. When the storm rages, do not fear. Remember that I calmed the seas with a word and walked upon the waters. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My power is undiminished, my compassion unyielding. You are never beyond the reach of my grace. My love for you knows no bounds. It is not earned by your achievements or diminished by your mistakes. It is not measured by the standards of this world. My love is pure, unconditional, and infinite. I loved you before the foundation of the world, and I will love you forever. Let my love be your example. Love one another, as I have loved you with compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. The world needs your light, your voice, and your heart. You were created not just to receive love, but to share it abundantly. When you love others, you reflect my glory and bring healing to a world in need. Remember, love is not just a feeling. It is an action, a choice, and a commitment. It is feeding the hungry, clothing the poor, comforting the grieving, and standing with the oppressed. It is forgiving those who have hurt you and seeking reconciliation. It is extending grace, even when it is undeserved. You are the salt of the earth and the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Your life has a purpose. You were created for such a time as this. Do not underestimate the impact you can have. A kind word, a selfless act, a prayer for a stranger. These small moments have the power to change lives. Trust that even when you cannot see the fruit of your labor, the seeds you plant in faith will grow in due time. Be courageous in your faith. Speak truth in love, and do not be afraid to stand for what is right. The path of righteousness may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. I am your strength when you feel weak, your wisdom when you face uncertainty, and your peace in times of chaos. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but a gift I offer to you. In your striving, do not forget the importance of stillness. In your pursuit of success, do not lose sight of what truly matters. Find your rest in me, for in my presence you will discover a peace that surpasses all understanding. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is my will for you. Gratitude has the power to transform your perspective. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. It opens your heart to my blessings and fills you with joy. Take a moment today to reflect on the gifts you have been given, both big and small. The breath in your lungs, the beauty of creation, the relationships that bring you joy, and the hope of eternal life. These are signs of my love and faithfulness. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, I would have told you. I am going to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me. This life is but a fleeting moment compared to the eternity we will share together. Hold on to this promise when you feel weary, and let it fill you with hope. The trials of this world are temporary, but my kingdom is everlasting. As you go about your day, carry these truths with you. You are deeply loved, you are never alone, and your life has meaning. Be a beacon of hope in your community. Be a vessel of my love to those who are hurting, and never forget, I am with you always. May my peace, which transcends all understanding, guard your hearts and minds. May my joy be your strength, and my grace sustain you in all things. Walk in faith, love with abandon, and trust in the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. I bless you with every spiritual blessing, and I send you forth with a heart full of hope, a spirit full of love, and a life full of purpose. Go forth, my beloved, and be the light.